All right, here's some sharpening stuff. This one just came out. It's a brand new chisel. It needs to be prepped. If you feel the end of it, you know, it appears to be sharp, but it's not super sharp. So we need to kind of clean that up. We'll start with what we got here is a 400 and 1,000 grit stone, some strop, and then just a little bit of charging compound for the strop. I'm just using green. Should be good enough. These chisels have a little bit of a shoulder right here. What I'm going to sharpen is just the tip of that chisel. So to do so, I'm going to use a little bit of Windex on the stone, doesn't rust it. And we'll start with the back and just flatten up the back, keep it nice and flat. And we're just going to flatten that back. It doesn't take a whole lot. I'm going to hold the chisel nice and flat while we're doing that. And what we're looking for is just for that edge to come around nice and flat. You can kind of see that it's starting to come around, so we're just going to stay at it a little bit. Coming across, we just want to bring that edge all the way across the top. You don't have to do the whole chisel, we just want that very tip nice and flat. She's starting to come around. This is probably the most time-consuming part of it. Do the back on the 1,000 until it comes all the way across, and then we're going to flip it over, and we're going from 400 to 1,000, and a little bit of Windex, and same thing here. Just kind of work that back. We're just trying to flatten that, just that tip. So we're looking for just the very edge here. We don't have to have the whole back flat. Just we want it nice and flat right along the cutting edge. And then once we're done with 1,000, we can take our strop, just jar it with green in this case, and we do the same thing. We just want to do the back and just polish it up just a little bit. It's just polishing and flattening out the backside. When you first get it, that back may not be perfect, and we're just looking for that to come across here. We go back to our 400, and on the 400 side, now on this chisel we want to sharpen just maybe a 32nd of an inch right on the edge here. We've got this rounded shoulder, and we want to preserve that rounded shoulder. So to do that, I'm going to take this and just go up at kind of at this angle right here. I'm keeping my upper body locked in, and I'm just moving my hips back and forth, right on the 4,000. And we'll start to see just a touch of it coming across. We don't need a whole heck of a lot. And as that comes across, it doesn't take much. Coming across nice and straight. Important thing is just use your lower body to move back and forth. Flip it over to 1,000, and we're going to do the same thing on the 1,000 side. Just kind of back and forth. And you know, if you have a whetstone and you want to go to 2,000, 2,500, 3,000, you certainly could. But it doesn't take much. And then we're going to strop this side. We may feel just a little bit of a burr on the back, so we can go after that by going back to the back, cleaning it up, and knocking it off. The other way to knock a burr off is just scrape it on wood, and that'll knock that burr right off of there. And then once you have that, strop is charged up, the green here, and we're just going to polish that in. Going away from the chisel, just polish it up. And then we should be ready to go. Once this is sharpened up, we're just going to kind of test it, and it should just smoothly just make cuts. And it should leave a nice smooth surface. And then when you're just like paring a tenon, you just want it nice and flat. And just kind of move it across. It should clean things right up for you.